The missionary position, also known as the man on top position, is one of the most popular and traditional ways to have sex. It's a classic move that never goes out of style, and for good reason. Not only is it a great way to connect emotionally and physically with your partner, but it's also a position that allows for deep penetration and intense pleasure. In this article, we'll explore some tips and tricks to help you have the best missionary sex possible. 1. Communication is key. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of the missionary position, it's important to emphasize the importance of communication between partners. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a newbie to the bedroom, open and honest communication is essential for a fulfilling sexual experience. Don't be afraid to share your desires, preferences, and boundaries with your partner. This will help ensure that both of you are on the same page and that everyone is comfortable and satisfied. 2. Get comfortable. To have great missionary sex, it's important to find a comfortable position that works for both partners. The man should lie on top of the woman, with her legs wrapped around his waist or spread eagle. This can help maximize penetration and provide deeper stimulation for both partners. The woman can also place her legs on his shoulders or chest for an even deeper connection. To make the position more comfortable for both partners, consider using pillows or blankets to support your bodies. This can help alleviate any discomfort or strain on your neck, back, or hips. You can also try different angles or positions to find what works best for you both. 3. Focus on foreplay. While penetration is an important part of any sexual encounter, it's not the only part. In fact, foreplay can be just as important as the actual act itself. Taking the time to build up anticipation and desire can help both partners enjoy a more satisfying experience overall. During foreplay, consider exploring different areas of your partner's body, such as their neck, ears, or inner thighs. This can help increase blood flow and sensitivity in those areas, making them more receptive to touch later on. You can also try using different types of touch, such as gentle caresses or firm squeezes, to see what your partner enjoys most. 4. Use your hands and mouths. While penetration is an important part of missionary sex, don't forget about the power of your hands and mouths. Using your hands to stimulate your partner's sensitive areas can help increase pleasure and intensity during sex. Consider using your fingers to massage their clitoris or nipples, or try using your tongue to explore their intimate areas during oral sex. 5. Experiment with different techniques. While the missionary position is classic for a reason, there are still plenty of ways to switch things up and keep things interesting in the bedroom. Here are a few techniques you might want to try. Grinding. Instead of just thrusting in and out, try grinding your hips against your partner's body for a more intense sensation. This can help increase friction and stimulation for both partners. Shallow thrusting. Instead of going all the way in each time, try shallow thrusting to focus more on clitoral stimulation for the woman. This can help provide a more intense orgasm for her while still allowing for deep penetration for him. Edging. If you want to prolong the pleasure and build up anticipation even more, consider trying edging techniques during missionary sex. This involves bringing yourself or your partner close to orgasm but then backing off just before you reach that point. This can help increase sensitivity and intensity during future sexual encounters. Breathing techniques. Encouraging deep breathing during missionary sex can help both partners relax and enjoy the experience even more. Consider trying different breathing techniques together to see what works best for you both. 6. Don't forget about aftercare. Aftercare is just as important as foreplay and penetration when it comes to having great missionary sex. Taking the time to cuddle up together after sex can help deepen emotional connections between partners and promote feelings of intimacy and closeness. Consider sharing your thoughts and feelings with your partner after sex, or simply enjoying each other's company in silence. In conclusion, having great missionary sex requires open communication, comfortability, foreplay, experimentation with techniques, and aftercare. By following these tips and tricks, you can take your missionary sex game to the next level and enjoy a more fulfilling sexual experience overall. Remember, always prioritize consent over everything else.